So in this video, we are going to autofill all these values that we have inside our product edit screen. Okay, so that we don't have to type out all the product information again, and that's a bad user experience, right? So I just realized we need to include that feature as well, and that's what we are going to do in this video. And also let's make the delete product button work in this video. All right. So now let's go and grab our like product state, whatever we have. Within like which product are we editing. So let's go ahead and grab that state. So I'm going here, going to destructure the data, and we are going to rename that to products. Sorry, it's just a product. And then the is loading, and then finally if there is any error. Okay, so that is coming from use get products query, sorry, get product details query. Okay, so let's call that, and now we have all the product information based on that particular product. Okay, so and I guess also we need to pass in the particular product id in order to get the specific product details. So I'm just going to paste that here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and give these we have our state, right, for the product data. So we are going to initialize some values, the pre-filled values for this, so that it will be auto-filled within our within the product edit form. Okay, so that we can just edit whichever fields we want to edit. Okay, so let's get rid of this and give the product dot name. So this will autofill whatever the product name we have for this product. Later if you want, we can change it. Okay, then we have the product dot price, then the product dot image. So this will be the actual path of where our image is there within our local system. So product dot price, sorry, image, and then the brand, then the category. So I'm just going to copy this in order to save some time. Then the count and stock, and finally the description. All right, so that's done. Now we have all these like pre-filled values. So let's also have a look at our value that we have given for every field. So you see that we have this particular value of name, right? So that is coming from the actual state, so that we have destructured in the previous video itself, that all these values that is coming from product data. So all these values will be auto filled within this fields. Okay, or whatever the have we fields we have in this form. So let's check it out if everything is working fine. So let's now go to the product screen, and we are let's say we want to edit this test product. Okay, so if I click on edit, it says that can't read properties of undefined trading name. Let's check out what's going on. So I guess we need to give it optional chaining, because it's trying to access this product before it is even fetched. So we can just put a question mark right before this dot. Okay, so I'm just going to repeat the same for all these different values like that, and let's check if it's working now. Yep, there we go. It's working now, but for some reason we don't see all these values. So maybe it's failing to fetch the particular product. So let me see. Let's try to change this particular value, since it might be conflicting with this. So that's why we are facing some errors. So I'm just going to call this rename this to like loading product. I hope it's the right syntax. Yeah, so maybe that was the reason. Yeah, there we go. So now everything is working fine. So sometimes like we need to make in little tweaks in our code in order to make it just work. Okay, so for some reason we don't see the image, so I guess we didn't give a value for that. So let's go to our image field, and let's give the value of image, and let's have a look. It says that it fails to put a value property on HTML input element. I guess it's not valid for images, so let's get rid of that anyways. Okay, so anyways we can just go and like try to upload an image manually. Okay, so let's refresh. Again, for some reason we don't see our products. For a moment it worked, and I don't know why it disappeared. What I can do, I can just push this at the top so that I can make this uh, fetch first at the top. Okay, before this product upload and update thing. So right at the top. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So if I refresh, hopefully for some reason if I refresh, it's just going off. Let's see. Yeah, anyways it works. Okay, so we have all the fields right in place. Okay, so anyways, even if some of the fields are blank, we can just fill them again. Okay, so everything's done. So let's now try to update any one of this and just see if it is working. And maybe I guess I forgot to add a particular loading spinner. Okay, so if actually if the product is being uploaded during that moment, so let's handle this. So upload loading, let's go right below this button. Actually I just spelled this wrong. Okay, so it's called as upload loading. I don't know why I make such errors, so I just need to be careful next time. And if I refresh, and again our values are gone, so let's try it once again. And let's now choose an image. Okay, so I'll just choose another thumbnail. So image is uploaded successfully, and let's click on update product. Yep, there we go. So our product is now updated, and let's have a look at our UI. Yeah, so our product, this test product, which is the second thumbnail of the series I uploaded, so it's displaying over there. Also, it's I also tested the same for the another product. So anyways, so let's now go ahead and handle this delete functionality of the product, so that we can delete any kind of products that we have accidentally created or something like that. So if I just click on this, nothing happens. So we need to make this functionality work. So now let's go to a backend and create a controller for it. So let's go to our server. Within our controllers, the product controller. So let's create a function to delete the product, which receives the ID of the product. So let's call this const delete product, and set this to a function within the async handler. Alright, so now we'll be receiving the product ID from the reg.params. Okay, so let's call this product ID, reg.params.id. Okay, so now we are going to find the particular product in our database. So let's call this product and set that to await product.find. So we are just going to find based on this product ID. So it's find by ID, and then pass in the product ID. Okay, so we have found the product. Now what we just need to do is just go ahead and delete this. Let's now check if the product exists. Product, and we are just going to call the delete method within our mongoose. Okay, so we can just call this await the product model dot delete one. So this will delete a particular instance of a product by passing the ID. Okay, so we are going to pass in the product, sorry, not like this. So we just need to mention what the ID of the product, the underscore ID. Okay, so underscore ID will be equal to the product that we found. Okay, dot underscore ID. Okay, so this will go ahead and delete that. So we also have something called delete many. So if you want to delete multiple instances within our table in our database, so since we want to just delete one instance, we are going to use delete one. And let's now send in a response, res.json, and we are going to pass this within a message saying product deleted. All right, so that's done. And now let's in case we couldn't find the product, we are going to handle within the sales block. So let's say res dot status 404 not found, throw new error saying that product not found. All right, so that's done. Let's export this. What is that? Delete product, and let's create a route for this within our product routes. So I'm just going to slash this slash particular id, and I'm just going to change another method which is a delete method. Okay, so delete, and this action should be only restricted to the admin. Okay, so we are going to first of all protect it. Actually, we don't even need protect since admins are all of course protected. If they want to delete a product, they have to be logged in. So protect admin, and then the delete what is that, delete product. Okay, so that's done. Let's now move to our client and create a slice for it to make a request to the backend. Where is that? Within our slices, going to the products API slice, and let's create one to delete the product. So I'm just going to duplicate any one of these, so I can just duplicate this, and as that paste in here, and this will receive the product ID, and we are going to make in a delete request. Okay, so this will only just fetch the product, so we need to make a mutation. So we need to update something in the database, right? So also the method we are going to specify as delete, and we are not going to pass in any body data. Okay, so we are just going to make a request to this, and we don't need this caching thing. All right, so let's rename this to delete product. All right, so this will take us to products URL slash the particular ID, and the method is going to be delete, and yeah, everything looks good. Let's export this. Use delete product mutation. Let's import that within our product list screen. With that, so I'm going to destructure the function to delete the product. So delete product, and the is loading state, and probably we can sorry, this has to be destructured, is loading, and we can rename this to loading delete, and then let's get the what is that, error. I guess we don't need the error, right? So let's leave that, and let's import the use delete product mutation and call it. So some error. Yeah, so my laptop is slow. Never mind. So let's go ahead and handle this. Let's go on this button and give a on-click handler. So right below this on-click, let's call this delete product handler. Let's create that function. So this will receive the ID of the product. Okay. So now we just need to make a call to this particular function, which is asynchronous. So also we need to make this async. All right, so let's open our try catch, or first of all we can just create another window.confirm saying that are you sure you want to delete this product, delete this product. Okay, so if that is true, only then we are going to execute this. So let's open our try catch. Okay, and let's grab the response saying that await the delete product function, and we just need to pass in the id, product id, right? So that's done. Now we just need to put in a toast message, toast dot success. saying that product deleted, or we can get that from the response dot message. Alright, so that's done, and also let's create this refetch. Let's import that as well, since we are going to update the UI with the fresh data with the deleted product. So let's uh, get that refetch. So that is coming from product dot underscore id. Okay, so I've just called this refetch. Okay, so that is coming from the get products query. Okay, so I before this I was just trying to get that from this delete product mutation, which is actually wrong. So we just need to get the fresh data and display it on our UI after our product has been deleted, and then we are going to show a success message. Okay, and yeah, so after that we are going to like receive the ID of the product. Okay, so which particular product we are going to delete, and so that will get deleted. Okay, that product. So that's done, and now let's test it if everything's working fine. So seems like there's an error. So probably it says not modified. Like, I guess we are not putting this in the right place. So mm, probably I can just shift this right down below. That should work. Is it? No, for some reason I don't know. Maybe I need to restart my server. Sometimes it happens. Actually, the problem was there was a missing bracket here, so that is why it wasn't working, and I don't even know like why wasn't it giving me any errors. Okay, so now we have all of our products in our product list screen. So there we go. So if I click on this test product for delete, so it prompts me whether we want to delete this product. I'm going to say okay. And also when you see in your UI that deleted product is no longer existing. Okay, so that's working. So let's handle this loading create thing. Okay, so let's show a spinner if any one of these is loading. So let's go right below this button if it is creating. So let's open our expression and paste the value, and let's show the spinner like that. uh, okay, so let's do the same for the delete thing. Okay, so let's go right below this button. um, Probably we should go right under this, and let's show the is sorry loading delete, and show the spinner. Okay, like that. So I guess we don't need to test it because everything is may work fine. Okay, so if you want, you can just go and test it out. So again, I have to, like, create a product and delete it, so that's waste of time.